Hi, Africa. My name is Sandra Black. I tried to write all of my information here to make this video very quick. I need all of Africa. All of Africa, please, you have to trust me. Share this video. In America right now, I am in court. And the court is practicing judicial corruption. And how that's happening is that they're not allowing my unprecedented case to be known publicly. And Black Americans won't share like they need to because they feel like we're discriminated against all the time and that they're wasting their time. So that's why I'm going to reach out to Africa. I lived in Africa for 5 years in Ghana, Kotobabi, Korle-Bu, and Hatcho. I was just making sure I was getting the names right. When I was in living in Korle-Bu, I had Africans telling me, look, we can't live here. That's how serious I was about Africa. I had a 4-room compound, and I didn't have to go to the beach to relieve myself like a lot of the people there. So I was very blessed, but at the same time, I lived poor right there above the hospital, walking down there. We take the tro-tro on the beach side, so I lived there for 5 years, you guys, and I love Africa. And this case is unprecedented. I promise you, it will help Black people in America and Black people in Africa with what I'm trying to do, because I'm asking for what is called embedded law, okay? And it's a term that I created, and it's in regards to African Americans that are discriminated against maliciously and with intent, and who have been suffering all of their lives as I've been suffering. I'm over 60 years old now, and I've been suffering all of my life just because I have Black skin. You guys share this video. I promise you, what happened to me is that a white girl walked into my house one day. I swear, she walked into my house one day, and the landlords made up that she had been living there. And I can prove they're lying. As a matter of fact, I promise you, and I can't go into all of the details. If you look at the case, you will see how they got the wrong person. I'm sorry, you guys. I need to back up. We need to go over my contact information. This is my name, Sandra Black. On Facebook, Ezras Batshim is my spiritual name. I am married in Africa, so I am your wife, Africa. Even though I'm stranded, a Black American stranded in America because of poverty. And as you know, it's hard to travel back and forth. So I got stranded on this side away from my husband. This is my group, Global Citizens Unite. And this is my page, Black African American Ascension 2020. Because the Lord came to me and told me in July 2019, you'll see the page was made in 2019, that there was going to be an unprecedented situation that was going to be the turn of Black American suffering. And so this person, Phil Scott, I can't get a hold of him. Anybody that can help me get a hold of Phil Scott, please. He's going to be my media coverage person because he knows what we go through, and he'll share this just as it's happening, the things that they've done to me. And I can't tell everything. And then Seven Bomar, he is the person who has oh my gosh, he's the one of the highest spiritual people that I know. Okay? Sorry, my husband. You're high too, but Seven, I gotta leave that one alone. Okay, so now, my case is Black versus Fried Richardson. And what they're doing in this court is, number one, you're supposed to, if it's something that affects the crisis in America, which as far as white American government officials are concerned, they play it down and they're not trying to help us at all. So we need to get the United Nations involved to pull this case away from America. This case needs to be pulled away, and it should be able to be able to happen because America is incapable of doing their constitution like they're supposed to, and have black people have a right to be free. And this case represents that it would happen, but we can't get it done in the court because they won't even allow me to have my production. If you look at what's happening, they're sanctioning me now. They're sanctioning me because I have never even gotten exactly what I've asked for. When I can't go through the details, you guys, you just gotta trust me. Share. And there was something else that I wanted to talk about. Did I talk about the racist landlord?
No.
I think I did. In the other one, we're going to splice them together. I did mention that that's the only thing that happened that I was being evicted for. That a white girl and her white baby walked into my apartment one day. And I mean, everybody all over the world knows, even if you're having company, you can have company for one day. Nobody is evicted like that. They made up that they had always been there. And I got evidence to prove there's no way she could have been in my house before that day, you guys. Please, you got to trust me. This is not just for me. This is a mistake that I feel like we're doing wrong as African Americans. We win these civil cases and it's just a win for you. With embedded law, what's going to happen is there's going to be money set aside for the African American cause so that we can lobby these places, so that we can start having a power to get reparations, because the only way we're going to get reparations is African Americans have to get their own land. We have to be incorporated. We have to be a nation. And this is what African Americans don't understand. But it's really very complicated, you guys. I'm doing something unprecedented. One more point that is very important to make, you guys. This court is so corrupt that they got rid of the lawyer, Judge, I believe his first name is William. I know it's Lee, Judge Lee. They got him off of the case because he would not sanction me. He would not make me pay money because he knew what was going on wasn't right. Because the paperwork, everything is powerful where you could see that these people are guilty. And the court is trying to make like I'm the one that is, kind of off or whatever. They made up evidence talking about my grandchildren were not on the lease and that they were the ones who were unauthorized occupants. It was the white girl that the defendants were talking about. But this is showing you how corrupt the court is. And I asked the court to change this. And what they're doing is they're ignoring their statement about that. They're saying that the defendants hadn't been fully heard. You look at the case at state level, go to mycase.gov under Hunter's Run, and you'll also find where Hunter's Run was fully heard. What was dismissed is my case. I had a counterclaim and it was dismissed. And the court turned all that around and said that they never was heard in court. And the summary judgment that was denied, there should have been a hearing, and they should have had to bring forth the evidence then because they had gone to court, and the court would not do what it was supposed to do. And so it's just so many things that is going on wrong in this court. How are you going to kick a judge off? Because I told him I don't want him to recuse. And I'm also going to show you evidence where after I was pointing out all of this stuff that was going on, the reason why you can't let a judge recuse, because with judicial corruption in America, when you get the next judge, he rubber stamps what the other judge did. So that's why I don't recuse. Stay right there. You see what I'm saying? Also, he was doing, you could tell that there's somebody behind the scenes trying to stop what was being done to me. They fired, I can't say fired, they removed him. The judges, there are judges in the state of Indiana, some kind of way, northern Indiana, that are all coming together and conspiring to push for this corporation to be allowed to discriminate against me. Okay, you guys, so wrapping up, the one thing I want you to understand is that they sued me in state court, and the court denied them that they did not have evidence that those people lived in my house. Now I am in federal court suing them. And you guys, they have gotten a second attorney. I have no attorney. They have gotten a second attorney against me. The court is sanctioning me. They are trying to not let the world know what I'm doing. Please, Africa, share the world. If there's, if you have any compassion about the African American situation, share. Thank you. Close.